Okay. We should be good. So turn it up a little. Okay. Let's play San Francisco. $10-minute quarters. Let's go.
From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
It's in the game. Okay. Make sure I can hear myself.
We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former fourth-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Nope.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Really down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
That's not what I want. No.
On second down, Elliott once more.
I don't either.
Don't
know why we showed up.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton.
That's fine, we'll take that.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Second and 10.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And taking
Nice
it
shot.
across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he gets this one inside.
Good
the
job, good
15,
job.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Touchdown.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see
Flag,
about the call.
holding, offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets
Got
it
him.
this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who.
Got him
Pressure,
again.
They got to him again. Osa Odighizuwa in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Really?
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Wow.
Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers
That was a heck of a
extra
trick.
point of tying this thing up.
Oh well.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
I want to run.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Well, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
I'm going to take that.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
We'll take that.
To throw is Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jennings. And the Niners are going to have first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Probably get this, but that's okay.
Mitchell again.
Wow.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Almost got that.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Not sure why.
Get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This to Jarwin.
Set that tone.
Work it across midfield inside the 45.
Come on, let's go.
So from inside Niner
Let's go.
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this a leaping effort, but it's
Missed it.
knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep
Missed
the
it.
defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
What
rehearse
in the
it.
hell was
Right
that?
now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Garoppolo. He's airing it out for Sanu. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Oh,
Second
well.
down and 3,
Not
ball on the
good.
7. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco trade. Ding ding.
Second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single
Okay.
return. And the Niners will go on offense.
I think we will call timeout. And we will quit this game. And we'll start up a new game. So we'll go there. Go on rookie. No. No. Oh, Tennessee. How about, what did I say? Or Tennessee Thursday. How's that? All right, rookie. I'll go rookie. I need to win. $10. No, I should have. On air, okay.
Today,
Nope.
from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
As he gets it to the 30.
We'll take that.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the
That's a
obvious.
flag.
And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
We'll take it.
They'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go, baby.
Used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets
Got
us
it.
down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think.
That'll work, baby. That'll work.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's...
Oh, stopped him. Oh, did he? Thought he stopped him. Wow, I thought he stopped him.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got the tight end Fertzer right side complete.
Yeah, we'll let you have
7
that.
out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Lamb to return it.
Not very
A
good.
punt of 38 yards officially, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh,
Still incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Give me Schultz. Nope.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry, and he'll be upended at the 33 following
Not going very far.
And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage.
Should have had that. That should have been an interception.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
There we go. There we go. Down the middle.
2nd down now.
Got it.
It's Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Elliott. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And
there we go.
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
We'll take that.
A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
Got it. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans now just about ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to set the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side with Henry.
Dang it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And is that Jones, the one slow to get up? Yes, Julio's still down right now. We'll check on his status when we get back. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
It's all right.
Anthony Brown there on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Henry running right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now Tannehill. Get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles.
What are you doing? He slides.
Ryan Tannehill, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards,
You've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4.
All right.
2nd and 6 coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're
pressure comes, and the
Damn it.
Titans able to bring him down. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Chester Rogers. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
Titan football.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Back to throw, Tannehill. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold.
All right, here we go.
Instead, they get
Let's get a touchdown.
A good head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Prescott looks to throw on first. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
Got it.
To make up some ground, and they did.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Oh, yeah, go, baby.
Caught by Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
Probably going to call this at halftime because they're going to go eat.
Getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something
Then we'll come
together
back
as
on
they
after
have it
dinner.
1st and 10. with Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again to Henry. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain
2-minute warning.
nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Lamb.
We'll take that.
A pretty good
Take
punt
that.
there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Ah.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
All right, that's it. That's all I'm doing today. That's all we're doing today. We'll come back after dinner.